So today we are going to study about understanding role play in English communication. So role play are valuable tool in English communication, which is used to practice and improve social interaction, language skills, and problem solving abilities. In a role play, participants act out a scenario or situation, taking on a specific role and responsibilities too. So start before starting the English communication, and when you're playing the specific roles together, having the responsibilities, you have to practice language. See, this is the skills which we have to improve fluencies, vocabulary, and grammar in a realistic context. Develop social skills. Enhance communication, negotiation, and conflict resolutions ability. Build confidence. When you become a confidence, you're having more comfortable in various social and professional situations. Improve problem solving. See, when you develop a critical thinking and create problem solving skills, you will be more able to improve your problem skills. Enhance cultural understanding. Explore cultural differences and nuances in communication. Prepare for real life situations. Rehearse scenarios like job interviews, presentations, or customer services interactions. Receive feedback. Get constructive feedback on communication styles, language usage, and overall performance. Foster empathy. See, when you create empathy and understanding, you have to mention that this steps into the other shoes and again new perspective. So role play can be used in various English communication contexts, such as language learning classes, business communication trainings, public speaking and presentation skills development, customer service and sales trainings, conflict resolutions and negotiation workshop, cultural competence and diversity training, job interview preparations, social skills development and programs. So by participating in role play, individuals can improve their communication skills, build confidence, and more effective in various contexts and the professional settings. So now we are just going through about role play and their importance. So role play are a powerful learning tool that offers numerous benefits, which including improved communication. See, when you're improving your communication skills, you can have more practice effective communications, which is active listening and clear expression of thoughts and ideas. Enhance problem solving, which is develop critical thinking and creative problem solving abilities in a stimulated environment. Increased confidence. See, when you are increasing your confidence, you build confidence in handling various situations, making decisions, and taking actions. Better decision making. Practice decision making, weighing options, and considering consequences in a low stakes settings. Emotional intelligence. See, if you're developing your self awareness, empathies, and social skills by navigating different scenarios and perspectives. Cultural competence. If you're exploring cultural differences, nuisances, and sensitive in a safe and controlled environment. Leadership development. Practice leadership development or skills such as delegations, feedbacks, and conflict resolution. Teamwork and collaboration. See, if you are creating effective teamwork, cooperative, and you having the mutual support. Adaptability and flexibility. Develop the ability to adapt to changing situations, challenges, and roles. Reduce anxiety and stress. Rehearse potentially doubting situations and reducing anxiety and having a stress in real life encounters. Role plays are essential in various contexts, which includes language learning, business and leadership development, customer service training, sales trainings, marketing training, public speaking and physical and having the presentation skills also, uh, conflict resolution and negotiations, cultural competence and diversity trainings, educations and academic settings, personal development and coaching, having the team building and corporate trainings. So by incorporating roles play into the learning development, we just individuals can enhance their skills, build confidence, and become more effective in their personal and professional lives. So, what do you understand by effective participations in role play? See, to participate effectively in role plays, follow some steps that understand the scenario. See, when you are able to understand the scenario, you clarify the context and object and what your roles before going to be start. Immerse yourself. See, if you are immersing yourself, you are engaging with the scenario. It's just suspending the disbelief. You have to be in your character. So when you are staying in your character, it's maintain your role throughout avoiding and breaking character. Listen actively. Say when you have to pay attention to others, you are able to respond appropriately. Be spontaneous, react naturally without overthinking. See, if you are able to react and don't overthink it, just react naturally. Take risk. Yes, you can also take risk. Step out of from your comfort zone and try to new approaches. Respect others. See, collaborate, don't dominate. Respect fellow participants' contributions. Reflect and learn. Debrief after the role play, identifying the insight and area for improvement. Embrace feedback. Welcome constructive feedback, using it to enhance for future performance. Practice mindfulness, stay present, focus, and engage throughout the role play. By following these guidelines, you will enhance your role play experience, develop valuable skills, and become more effective communicator. Remember, role play are a safe space to experiment, learn, and grow. So, what do you mean by best practice for the role play? Here, I have some steps which we have to keep in mind, and the best practices for the role plays are clear objective. Keep in your mind that your objective should be clear. It should be defined and a specific goal and outcome for the role play. Well-designed scenarios. See, create realistic, relevant, and engaging scenario. Effective facilitations. Skilled facilitators guide the role play, which provide feedback and ensure a safe learning environment. Active participation. Encourage all the participants to encourage fully and take risk. Immersive environment. Create an immersive setting that simulates real life conditions. Realistic characters, which develop authentic character with clear motivations and goals. Flexibility. Be adaptable and adjust the role play as needed. Debriefing. Conduct through this briefing and to discuss, learn, having the different lessons to improve your different areas. Feedback. See, while you're providing feedback and constructive feedback, that is a specific, timely, and actionable. Reflection. Encourage participants to reflect on their experiments and identify area for personal growth. Safety. Establish a safe and supportive environment where participant feels comfortable and taking risk. Cultural sensitivity. See, ensure scenarios and characters are respectful and inclusive of diverse cultures and perspectives. So, by following some steps and having the best practices, role play can become a powerful tool for learning, growth, and development. So, what is the purpose of role play? Role play serves various different purposes, which includes skill development. See, when you are improving your communication skills and having the problem solving leaderships and teamwork skills, so you can also develop your skills also. Second is training and educations. And see, when you're enhancing your knowledge and understanding in areas like sales, customer services, conflict resolutions, it's all community training and educations. Personal growth. See, when you're developing yourself and having your self-awareness, empathy, and and having the social skills with emotional intelligence. Scenario preparations. Prepare for real life situations like job interviews, presentation of crisis management, team building. Foster collaboration, trust, and effective communication among team members. Leadership development. Practice leadership skills like decision making and delegations. Cultural awareness. Explore cultural differences and nuances in a safe and controlled environment. Creative expressions. Encourage creativity and improvisations in a support settings. Stress relief. Provide a safe space to practice high pressure scenarios and reducing anxiety and stress. Fun and engagement. Make learning and development an enjoyable and interactive experience. Improve decisions making and practice critical thinking and decision making in a simulated environment. Enhance adaptability, which develop the ability to adapt the changing situation and challenges. Role plays offers a versatile and engaging way to learn, grow, and develop essential skills, making them a valuable tool in various contexts. So, what do you mean by role play for communication practice? Role play are an effective way to practice communication skills, which includes job interview. See, when you are preparing for a job interview and having the common interview questions and practice responding confidently. Customer services. See, when you're developing the skills for handling the customer complaints, queries, and feedback. Public speaking. Rehearse public speakings and having the presentation, speeches, and pitch to improve delivery and engagement. Conflict resolutions. Practice resolving disputes, negotiating, and meditating conflicts. Sales and marketing. See, when you are developing persuasive techniques and handling the objective, practice closing deals. Networking. Improving skills for building professional relationships, including yourself and having the small talk. Team meeting. Practice effective communication, active listenings, and collaboration. Presentation and pitches which rehearse the delivering clear and concise engaging presentation. Difficult conversations prepare for sensitive topic like delivering bad news or addressing performance issues. Cross-cultural communications, practice communicating effectively with the people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. Having telephone and video calls which improve the skills for remote communications, which including phone etiquettes and video conferencing. Email and written communication. See, when you practice writing clear and concise and effective emails and messages, role play helps build confidence to improve communication skills and prepare you for a real life situations. So, what are the benefits of role plays? Role play offers numerous benefits, which includes improved communication skills to enhance verbal and non-verbal communications, having active listenings and clarity, increase confidence, build self-assurance in handling various situations and challenges. It's also enhance power problem solving, which develop critical thinking, creativity, and effective problems solving strategies. Better decisions making, having the practice decision making, weighing options and considering consequences. Emotional intelligence develops self awareness, empathy, and social skills. Leadership's development practice leadership skills such as delegations, feedback, and conflict resolution. Teamwork and collaboration foster effective teamwork, operations, and mutual support. Cultural competence. See, in this, you have to explore cultural differences, nuances, and sensitive in the safe environment. Personal growth. Having personal growth is in develop for self-awareness, empathy, and social intelligence. It reduces anxiety and stress to rehearse potentially daunting situations and reduce anxiety and having this stress in real life situations. Improve adaptability. It's also develop the ability to adapt to changing the situations and challenges. Enhance creativity to encourage creative thinking and having the problem solving to better preparation for real life scenarios, prepare for a potential real life situations such as job interviews, customer service interactions, and many more things. Improve time management and practice prioritize tasks, managing times and meeting deadline. Fun and engaging learning. Make learning and development an enjoyable interactive experience. So by incorporating the roles plays into the learning and development, individual can experience these benefits and become more effective in personal and the professional lives. So what is a role play? A role play is an interactive learning technique where participants act out a scenario or situations, taking on a specific role and responsibilities to practice and improve social communications and problem solving skills. It is stimulated experience that mimics real life situations, allowing individuals to experiment, learn, and grow in a safe and controlled environment. In a role play, participants typically assume a character or a role, follow a scenario or the script, and having them make decisions and take actions which receive feedbacks and reflect on their performance. So, role play can be used in various contexts such as education and training, business and leadership, development, communication and public speaking, sales and customer services, conflict resolution and negotiations, cultural competence and diversity training, and having personal growth and coachings. So, role play offers a powerful way to build skills, confidence, and emotional intelligence while having a fun and engaging experience. So, in real life communication scenarios, for example, if you are pursuing job interviews, you have to prepare for a job interview and practice responses to the common questions and delivering a confident pitch. Customer complaint. Handling a customer complaint, listening actively in resolving the situations and having the issue effectively. Team meeting. Leading a team meeting, communicating project goals, and encouraging collaborations. Sales pitch, which delivering a persuasive sales pitch, addressing objections and closing a deal. Conflict resolution, resolving a conflict with a colleague or a manager using active listening and effective negotiation. Public speaking, delivering a presentation or a speech, engaging the audience and convey their message. Network event, introducing yourself, building connections, and maintaining the professional network. Performance review. See, when you're conducting a performance review, you're just providing the constructive feedback and setting goals. Crisis communications. Managing a crisis situations, communicating effectively with the stakeholders, and maintaining transparency. Having the cross-cultural communications. See, communicating with the people and from the diverse cultures backgrounds, you have to be being sensitive to difference and the building strong relationships. So these scenarios requires effective communication skills such as active listening, clear articulations of thoughts, and empathy. So what do you mean by scripted or improvised? So role play can be either scripted or improvised depending on the purposes and goals of the exercise. Scripted roles play follow a predetermined script or scenario. Participants know their lines and action in advance. Focus on precise communication skills like delivering a sale pitch or handling a customer complaint. Useful for training specific skills or behavior. Improvised roles play to participant create their dialogue and action in the movement. Scenario may be loosely structured or entirely spontaneous. Encourage creativity, adaptability, and thinking on one feet. Useful for developing problem solving, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Both scripted and improvised role play offer valuable learning experiences. Scripted roles play provide a safe space to practice specific skills, while improvising role play stimulate real life situations where adaptability and creativity are essential. So, what do you mean by safe and controlled environment? A safe and controlled environment is an essential for effective role play, which ensure participants feel comfortable and supported as they experiment and learn. So this environment is characterized by trust, which participants trust the facilitators and each other to maintain confidentially and respect boundaries. No judgment. There's the participants feel free from fear of criticisms or evaluations, which allow them to take risk and making mistakes. And emotional safety. See, participants feel secure in sharing their thoughts, feelings, and experiences without fear of any emotions harm. Clear boundaries. Participants understand the scenario, roles, and expectations, ensuring a shared understanding of the exercise. Facilitators support. A trained facilitator guides the role play, which provides feedback and ensure a safe and respectful environment. Confidentially. See, participants agree to keep the role play and content confidential, maintaining privacy and respect. What is respect? See, participants treat each other with respect, kindness, and empathy, even in the challenges and on more confrontational scenarios. So, by creating a safe and controlled environment, participants can fully engage in role plays, explore new skills, and learn from their experience without fear or judgment to harm. So, what do you mean by the benefits of role plays? So, in benefits of role plays, it improves communication skills, which enhance, I told you earlier, verbal and non-verbal communications with active and clarity. It also increased confidence to build a self-assurance in handling different situations and challenges. It also enhanced problem solving, which making the creativity and effective problems, which is solving the strategies. Better decisions, emotional intelligence, leadership development, teamwork and collaborations, cultural competence, personal growth, reduce anxiety and stress, improve adaptability, enhance creativity, better preparation for real life scenarios, improve time management, and fun and engaging the learning, making learning and development and enjoyable and interactive experiences. So, by incorporating roles play into the learning and development, individuals can experiences these benefits and become more effective in personal and professional lives. Language skill developments. See, in language skill developments, roles are an effective way to develop language skills, which include fluency. See, improve spoken language with fluency through practice and repetitions of words. Vocabulary. Expand vocabulary and learn new words and phrases in context. Grammar. Practice grammar structure and syntax in a natural and spontaneous way. Pronunciation. Improve pronunciation and intonations through feedback and self-awareness. Listening. Develop listening and skills through interactive and immersive experiences. Communication strategies. See, learn effective communication strategies such as negotiation, persuasions, and problem solving. Idiomatic expressions, which learn and practice idiomatic expressions and colloquiums. So, if you're having the cultural understandings to develop cultural awareness and understanding through roles play based on the real life scenarios. It's also confidence building, which builds the confidence in using the language in real life situations. Error connections. See, receive feedback and correct errors in a supportive environment. So, role plays provided a unique opportunities to practice language skills in the realistic and engaging way, helping learners become more effective, confident communicators. Now, just go towards the confident building. So, what do you mean by confident building? See, if you are when you are in the public speaking, you have to practice more presentations, speeches, and pitches to become more comfortable and confident in public speaking. Communication skills. In communication skills, you can improve the verbal and non-verbal communications, active listenings, and clarity. Leadership. It's develop leadership skills such as delegations, feedback, and conflict resolution. Sales and marketing, practice persuasive techniques, handle objects, and build confidence in sale marketings and etc. Job interviews, prepare for job interview, practice responding to common questions, and build confidence in the showcasing skills and experiences. Conflict resolutions, Develop skills to handle different conversations and having the conflicts with having the different confident. Type management. See, practice prioritize task managing time and meeting deadlines. Teamwork. Build confidence in collaborating with others, delegating tasks, and working towards common goal. Problem solving. See, develop critical thinking and having the problem solving skills to tackle challenges with confidence. Personal growth. Build self awareness, self esteem, and confidence in personal and professional life. By practicing real life scenarios in a safe and controlled environment, role play help build confidence, reducing anxiety and stress in real life situations. So, what do you mean by cultural awareness? See, role play are an effective way to develop cultural awareness and understanding, including cultural differences. See, cultural differences means to explore cultural nuances, values, and beliefs in a safe and interactive way. Communication styles. See, practice communicating with the people which from the diverse cultural background, having the social etiquette. See, learn cultural specific and the social etiquette customs and protocols. Stereotype awareness, recognizing and challenging stereotypes and bases. Empathy and understanding. You have to develop your empathy yourself and understanding the diverse cultural perspectives. Global citizenships. Build awareness of global issues, cultural diversities, and social responsibility. Inclusive language. Practice using inclusive language and avoiding cultural appropriation. Cross-cultural collaborations, which develop a skill for effective collaboration with the people from the diverse cultural background. Cultural sensitivity, which learns to be sensitive to cultural differences in the communication behavior and values. Self-awareness. Develop self-awareness of one's own cultural biases and assumptions. So, by engaging in cultural awareness, role plays individuals can become more empathic, inclusive, and effective communication in diverse cultural contexts. So, how to participate in the role play? The participate in the role play follows some steps which understand the scenario, read and understand the role play scenario, object, and the expectations. Choose your role. Select a role that interests you and align with your learning goals. Prepare. Research it, prepare and rehearse your role considering the character background, motivations, and goals. Immerse yourself. So fully engage in the role play, staying in the character and responding spontaneously. Active listening. Listening attentively to work, respond appropriately, and maintain the scenario flow. Be open minded. See, embrace different perspective, ideas, and the outcomes. Take risk. Step out of your comfort zone and try new approaches. Reflect and feedback. After the role play, you just reflect your experiences, provide feedback, and receive feedback from others. Debrief. Discuss the role play with the facilitators and the participant, exploring lessons learned and area for improvement. Apply learning. See, apply the skills and insight gained from the role play to real life situations. So remember, role play are a safe space for learning and growth. It also embrace the experiences and enjoy the process. Preparing for a role play. See, if you're preparing for a role play, you have to follow some steps and you have to keep in mind that read and understanding the scenario, carefully read the role play scenario and objective and expectations. Research and prepare your goal. Gather the information about your character, background, motivation, and goals. Review key concept and skills. Brush up on the relevant skills and have concept related to the role plays. Develop your character. Consider your character's personalities, tone, and language. Anticipate scenarios and outcomes. See things about possible scenarios and outcomes to prepare yourself. Practice active listening and responding. Prepare to listen attentively and respond appropriately. Prepare questions and objectives. See, when you're preparing objectives and having the different types of uh, when you're having the clear objective, you can also define in the manner. develop your character, consider your characters, personality, tone, and language, anticipate scenario and outcomes, think about possible scenarios and outcomes to prepare yourself. Practice active listening and responding. See, when you practice and have, you can prepare to listen attentively and respond appropriately. You can prepare questions and objectives. See, clarify and your objectives and prepare questions to achieve them. Dress appropriately. Dress in the attire that fits your character and scenario. Plan your approach. Decide on your approach and strategy for the role play. Seek clarification. Ask the facilitators or the organizer if you have any question or needs, you have further clarification. So, by following some steps, you will be prepared well for the role play and can maximize your learning and growth. So, what do you mean by active listening? Active listening is a crucial skill for effective communications and role play. It involves fully concentrating on what the other person is saying, understanding their perspective, and responding appropriately. To practice active listening, give your full attention. See, when the speaker is on the focus and avoiding attractions and distractions, maintaining eye contact. See, engage with the speaker through eye contact. Use verbal and non-verbal cues. Means you are using your nod, you're nodding your head, and facial expressions, and utter brief responses like I see. So paraphrase and summarize, repeat back what you have learned in your own words. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage the speaker to share more information. Avoid interrupting. Let the speaker finish their thought before responding. Show empathy and understand. Reflect the speaker's emotions. Show you care about their perspective. Take notes. Write down the key points to reference later. Avoid judgment. Listen without judging the speaker or their ideas. Follow up. Clarity any point you don't understand. So, by practicing active listening, you will enhance your ability to understand others, build trust, and communicate effectively in the role play and real life situations. So, what do you mean by non-verbal communication? Non-verbal communication is a vital aspect of role and play the real life interaction. It includes facial expressions, body language, tone of voice, and other non-verbal cues that convey meaning and emotions. To improve your non-verbal communication skills, be aware your body language, use positive expressions, facial expressions, it's vary your tone of voices, use open and approachable gestures, show empathy through non-verbal cues, be mindful of personal space, respect the speaker for the physical boundaries, use appropriate touch, use gentle and the supportive touch when appropriate, be aware of cultural differences, practice active listening, non-verbal, be consistent, ensure that your non-verbal cues aligns with your verbal communication. So by developing your non-verbal communication skills, you will enhance your ability to convey meaning, build rapport, and create a more engaging and effective role play experience. So how do you prepare for a role play? So when you're preparing for a role play, it involves several steps that you have to know that how to read and understand the scenario. So carefully read and the role play the scenario, object and expectations. First, you have to research and prepare your role. Then review key concept and skills, develop your character, anticipate scenarios and outcomes, participate active listening and responding, prepare questions and objectives, dress appropriately, plan your approach, seek clarification. Additionally, be flexible, stay in the character, use improvisations, take risk, have fun, enjoy the experience and learn from it. So by following these steps, you will well prepared for a successful and the engaging role play experience. So what do you mean by researching the topic? See, when you are researching the topics, here are some steps which we have to know. See, identify interest. See, start to identify your interest. You start your brainstorming a list of topics that you are interested in and alignment with your hobbies or having the expertise. Review literature. Conduct primary research on your topic by reading books, articles, and other relevant sources. Consult with an advisor. Seek guidance from an academic advisor or a mentor in your field. Consider scope and feasibility. Select a topic that can convert adequately within the time and the resource constraint of your project. Brainstorms with peer. Discuss your idea with colleagues or peers to generate new ideas and gain new insights. Keep an open mind. See, be open mind to exploring new ideas and topics outside of your comfort zone. Components of research topic. A research topic should have the clear research problems or having the questions, background, objective, methodology, significance, limitation, and expected outcomes. So purpose of the research topic is the purpose of research topic is to identify a specified area of inquiry that the researcher wants to explore and investigate. Characteristics of research topic. A research topic should be relevant, specific, feasible, novel, and clear and important. So, how do you practice key phrases? See, practicing key phrases in an excellent way to prepare for a role play. This involves rehearsing specific phrases and sentences that are relevant to the scenario, such as introduction and the icebreakers. Open-ended questions, active listening process, clarifying questions, summarizing the statement, negotiations and persuasion phrases, conflict resolution phrases, closing and follow-up phrases. Practicing key phrases helps you to feel more confident and prepared. It's also improve your communication skills. So stay focused and on the track. Ensure effective communication. It also enhance your overall performance. Try practicing key phrases about loud, either your by yourself or with a partner. So this will help you feel more comfortable and natural when using them during the role play. So what do you understand by understanding cultural norms? See, understanding cultural norm is a crucial in role play as it helps you navigate an interaction sensitively and authentically. Cultural norms refer to the unwritten rules that govern human behavior in a particular cultural or society. To understand cultural norms, you have to research the culture, that what type of customs they are going to learn about, values, beliefs of culture you are representing. Be aware of cultural differences. Recognize that cultural norms can vary significantly across culture. Understand nonverbal cues. Be aware of nonverbal cues like body language, eye contact, and physical touch, as they can have different meaning in different cultures. Learn key phrases in greeting. Familiarize yourself with common phrases and greeting in the cultural language. Be sensitive to cultural taboos. Means avoid topics, behavior that consider offensive or insensitive in culture. Observe and learn. Pay attention to the cultural norms and actions and listen to the people from the culture to gain a deeper understanding. Ask a question respectfully. See, if you have unsure about the cultural or norms, ask questions respectfully and humbly. Be open minded, embrace cultural differences, and avoid making assumptions or stereotypes. Practice cultural empathy. Put yourself in other shoes and try to understand their perspective. Seek feedback. Ask for feedback from people from the culture to ensure you are representing their norms accurately and respectfully. By understanding cultural norms, you will be able to navigate roles, play with sensitivity and authenticity, creating more impressive and respectful experiences. So, what do you understand by active listening? We will discuss it already. So we will go further. What are non-communications? So non-verbal communications, we know that we are using the body languages, facial expressions. This is a vital role to convey the meaning and the building rapport in the roles, and we are playing in the different communication scenarios. Now we will go further to the best practices in the role plays, which we also have been done. Now we are just going to discuss in brief. Immerse yourself in the scenario. Active listening, stay flexible, use improvisations, take risk, respect boundaries, communicate openly, embrace feedback, debrief and reflect, have fun. So by following some of these steps, you will enhance your role play by experiencing, improve your communication skills, and gain valuable insight into the different perspective and situations. What are the clear communication? See, clear communication is an essential in role play and real life interactions. It also involves conveying messages in a way that is easy for other to understand, using clear and concise language and avoiding ambiguity to communicate clearly. Use simple language. Be concise. Avoid ambiguity means having clarify unclear points. Use nonverbal cues. Check for understanding. Avoid interrupting. Use active listening. Be aware of cultural differences. Use visual aids. Be open to feedback. So, by following these steps, you will communicate more effectively and avoid misunderstanding and build stronger relationships in role plays and real life. Next is constructive feedback. See, when you are having the constructive feedback in a valuable tool for growth and improvement, it involves providing a specific object and actionable feedback that helps individual identify area for improvement and develop their skill. Here are some key elements to constructive feedback. Specificity means clear state that you observe and experience. Objectify. Focus on the behavior or action rather than the personal traits and biases. Actionability. Concentrate suggestions and improvement. Timeliness. Other feedback soon after the event or situation. Respectfulness. Deliver feedback with empathy and respect. Focus on behavior, not personality. Use I statements. Express your thoughts and feeling using I. Provide examples which support your feedback with the specific examples. Be open to feedback. See, encourage a two-way feedback loop. Follow up. Check in to see how individual has progressed. Remember, constructive feedback grow and improve. It is a gift that helps individuals. So by providing feedback in a support and actionable way, you can help others develop their skills and achieve their goal. What do you mean by debriefing? See, debriefing is a process of reviewing and reflecting on the experience, such as role play, to identify lessons learned, discuss challenges, and improve future performance. Debriefings helps individuals and teams reflect on their experiences, identify strengths and weaknesses, discuss challenges and success, learn from mistakes, improve communication and teamwork, develop strategies for improvement. It also enhances problem solving skills, boost confidence and performance, foster a growth mindset, create a growth mindset, improve for future outcomes. So to conduct a debriefing sessions, set a safe and open environment, encourage active listening and honesty, use open-ended questions, focus on specific events and behavior, avoid generalization and judgment, summarize key points and takeaway, establish action plan for improvement, provide feedback and support, celebrate success and progress, document lessons learned. So debriefing is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth, helping individuals and team refine their skills and achieve their goals. So, what do you mean by clear communication? See, clear communication is a foundation of effective interactions. It involves convey message in a way that is easy for others to understand, using clear languages and in the concise manner, and avoid ambiguity. Here are some tips to achieve clear communication. Use simple language. Do not hurry up and using jargons and using technical words. Simply using simple language. Be concise. Avoid ambiguity. Don't clarify unclear points. Just to be ambiguity. Use nonverbal cues. Check for understanding. Avoid interpretations. Use active listening. Be aware of cultural differences. Use visual aids. Be open to feedback. Additionally, know your audience. When you know your audience, you are able to tailor your message to their needs and level of understanding. Use appropriate channels. Choose the medium, choose the right medium for your message, such as email, phone call, or in-person conversation. Avoid distractions. Minimize interruptions and distraction during the communication. Be clear and direct. Avoid beating around the bush or using passive aggressive language. Avoid it. So be direct and be clear. By following these steps, you can also ensure that the communications is clear, effective, and productive. What do you mean by giving constructive feedback? Giving constructive feedback is a valuable skill that help others which learn and grow. So be specific. Clear state that was observed or experienced. Focus on behavior, not personality. Avoid criticisms or attack on the individual. Use objective language. Provide examples. Be timely. Be respectful. Focus on improvement. Just offer suggestions for growth and development. Use the sandwich method, means place other constructive feedbacks between positive statements. Be open feedback yourself. Encourage a two-way feedback loop. Follow up. Check to see how the individuals has progressed. Remember, the goal of constructive feedback is to help others learn and grow, not to criticize or belittle. By providing feedback in a supportive and actionable way, you can help others develop their skills and achieve their goal. What are the importance of the constructive feedback? To improve performance. It also enhances learning, boosts confidence, foster trust, promotes accountability, support goal achievement, develops problem solving skills. It also enhances communications, encourages self-reflection, foster a growth mindset. So constructive feedback is a valuable tool for personal and professional development, which helps individuals grow, learn, and succeed. What do you mean by specific behavior and outcomes? So when giving constructive feedback, it's important to focus on the specific behavior and outcomes rather than the general traits and or the character. So this helps to clarify, identify area for improvement. Avoid generalizations. See, focusing on the specific behavior and outcomes, avoid generalization and assumptions. Provide actionable feedback. Reduce deficiencies, improve performance. So example of a specific behavior. See, if I notice that in the last project the deadline was missed by 2 days, so let work prioritizing tasks to meet deadlines. I observed that during the presentation there were several filler words like or we use uh, um so this is all the fillers we use. So don't take, let's practices that don't take pauses and instead of using these things. So data shows that sales have increased by 10% since implementing the new strategy. Keep up the good work. So by focusing on the specific behavior and outcomes, you can Provide constructive feedback that is actionable, effective, and promote growth. What do you mean by non-judgment and supportive feedback? It is an essential for creating a safe and encouraging environment where individuals feel comfortable receiving feedback and learning from it. Here are some characteristics of non-judgmental and supportive feedback are: you have to focus on the behavior, not personality. Avoid criticisms or attack on the individual. Use objective language, sticks to fact and observations. Avoid assumptions. Don't assume motivation or intentions. Show empathy and understanding. Acknowledges feels and perspectives. Focus on growth and development. Use supportive tone. Convey encouragement and support. Provide specific examples. Avoid comparisons. Empathize efforts. Offer resources and support. So, by providing non judgmental and supportive feedback, you can build trust and rapport, encourage growth and development, foster a growth mindset, improve self esteem and confidence, enhance learning and performance. So, remember, the goal of feedback is to support and guide individual to towards and improve, not to criticize or judge them. We already discussed about debriefing. So debriefing is the process where we reviewing and reflecting on the experience and project or event to identify lessons and learn, discuss, analyze when what went well, what didn't, documents best practices, improve future performance. So debriefings helps individuals and teams reflect on their experiences, identify area for improvement, develop strategies for growth, enhance collaboration and communications, improve decision making and problem solving skills, reduce error and improve outcomes, foster a culture of continuous learning, improve overall performance and achievement. So debriefing can be done through various methods, including group discussions, surveys, questionnaires, one-on-one interviewers, written reflections, focus groups, after action reviews, respectives. So by incorporating debriefings into your personal and organization culture, you can promote a culture of communicating and having the improvement and growth. So what do you mean by reflect on the experience? Reflect on the experiences is a crucial step in the debriefing process. It also involves in having the about what happened, what was learned, and how to apply those lessons to future experience. Reflect help to identify strengths and weaknesses, analyze success and challenges, consider alternative approaches, develop new sites and perspective, solidify learning and memory, improve for the performance, enhance personal and professional growth. So to reflect on the experience, ask yourself what went well, what didn't, what did I learn? What would I do differently next time? What skill or knowledgeable do I need to develop? How can I apply what I learned to future experiences? What are the takeaways from this experience? How has this experience impacted my personal and the professional growth? So reflection is a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. By taking the time to reflect on your experiences, you can turn lessons learned into the actionables insight that drive growth and improvement. Identify area and improvement. See, identify area for improvement is a crucial step in the debriefing process. It involves analyzing what didn't go as planned, what challenges were faced, what skills or knowledge are needed to improve. To identify area or improvement, ask yourself what were the gaps in the performance or outcome? What obstacles or challenges were encountered? What skills or knowledge were lacking? What resources or report or support were missing? What were the mistakes or errors you made? What are the opportunities for growth and development? So by identify the area of improvement, you can also develop strategies and improvement, create action plan for growth, prioritize learning and development needs, enhance skills and knowledge, improve performance and outcomes, increase confidence and competence, create a cultural or foster the culture of competence and having the learning and improvement. So remember, identify area for improvement is not about ruling on failures or shortcoming, but about the leveraging opportunities for growth and development. What do you mean by set goals for future situations or simulations? So debriefing is a valuable process that helps individuals and team reflect on their experiences, identify area for improvement and development for improvement strategies and growth for development. So by conducting deframing sessions, you can reflect on the experiences and identify lessons learned, identify area for improvement and develop strategies for growth, improve performance and outcomes. It also enhances skills and knowledge. It also fosters the continuous learning and improvement, encourage personal and professional growth. So remember, debriefing is an essential step in the learning and improving process. By incorporating debriefings into your personal and organizational culture, you can promote a culture of continuous learning, improvement, and growth. At last, I would just want to conclude. The debriefing is a valuable process that helps individuals and team reflect on their experiences, identify area for improvement, and develop the strategies for growth and development. So, by conducting a debriefing sessions, you can also reflect on experiences and identify lessons learned. Identify area for improvement, develop strategies for growth, improve performance and outcomes, enhance skills and knowledge, foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement, encourage personal and professional growth. Remember, briefing is an essential step in learning and improvement process. By incorporating briefings into your personal and organizational culture, you can also promote a culture of continuous learning, improvement, and growth. Thank you.